Right. There we go. Big cup of tea's done. Hopefully the chat works and I can see it. I don't know if this is the best format or whether I should shrink the video down or something like that, but I'll play it by ear and, you know, tell me what you prefer and we'll go from there realistically. Right, big cup of tea. Get that ready to go. Right then, first thing, let's remember that over here, the Awakening shop, you can now buy your demons for Awakening coins, but you get 50 of them. It says ×5, but it's not. When you buy them, you get 50. So there we go. That's that done for the week. Now apparently kids is on and there are no comments. Come on, Paige. There we go. Comments are now on, allegedly. Cheers for that. There you go. Joy's running Discord on in the background. Oh, immediately gives a demon soldier. Which one was it? Daggers, upgrade you. Job done. Right, let's start at the top then. Gear Raid 1. Yeah, you're new, thanks. Gear Raid 1, stage 22. Right. Who do we want? Right, 2 healers. Need 2 healers. We'll take you as a healer. You as a healer. Let's try this way round. We haven't got an artifact on. Let's go and do that. Right, 2 healers. What do we? I want a tank. What tank am I taking? Don't know. Don't know as of yet. Come back to tank then. DPS. 2 healers. No, we want Dark as well. Let's put you in. DPS. Yes, we're taking you. Which way round? Which Lord's skill is better? Increases periodically. Healing damage done. When a faction team member is healed, their damage is increased. Okay. Okay. Stick with Ingrid in the lead. Right. Cultists. We can take you. You. A lot of people are running with Beelzebub, aren't they? Maybe over Honora. Hello, hi all. Right, and the chat isn't coming up in the chat window. That's bloody annoying. Oh, I thought I'd fixed the chat window. That is bloody annoying. Oh. Right. Get rid of that then. As it's not coming up. I'll have to play around with that again later. 3 lots of DPS, 2 healers, anti-heal, you. What's your gear like? Oh, your gear is absolutely terrible. Right, quick unequip. Whirlwind set. Tributes, crit rate, attack, reference, a little bit of speed in there. That would be nice. There we go. That will work. That'll work. Attack bonus, crit rate and speed. Speed and start there. That's probably the easiest way to start this. Is right. Let's take yours and then we'll do Soulbound Arcana on you. That works out well. Now we want a crit rate, speed. Who's not using it? We're not using it. Ah, there we go. 3 piece going. Oh, want there. So that piece isn't being used. Chuck that on. You're not being used. Put that on. And there we go. We've got massive amount of speed. Bargain. There we go. Nice artifact. Got your own. We can use your own. Skills aren't all done, so that may be an issue. That may come around and bite us later on. And then we still need a tank, don't we? Still waiting on using for a tank. Let's go you and... Can we go you? You haven't got any gear on. Okay. Just add something in there and hope that works. HP in defense, okay, not fantastic, but work, I guess. Let's put that on you. Regulars, you should be in proper tank stuff. That's better. Yeah. Yeah. And you got your own artifact. Right. First time through. Hope it works. Let's see how we go. How close do we think we're going to get? Yeah, you want Lasser up and running so he can time himself with the boss's anti-heals. Oh, sorry, he can time his anti-heal with the boss's heals. So we might miss the first one. Does he need to be placed down earlier? Come on, get around there in time. There we go, that's a bargain. 2 healers. Right, we want 1 healer on that side, next healer on the other side. There we go. You're missing this by a long way, this second one, aren't you? That's not good. There's the anti-heal on, that's a bonus. I might put my healers down in the wrong place. You're not going to heal anything, and you're not going to heal anything. Fantastic. I think you're just going to die straight away there, aren't you? That's terrible. That's nowhere near quick enough for this. Be alright for this one. Used Armatus, did you? Any quicker at getting his anti-heal off? I know it goes on for longer. There you go, broken through already. Wow. Where are we? 39. What do I want to do? Right, Ingrid, fairly happy with. Right, that's all right. Ooh. Missing out on crit right there. Oh, that's a terrible piece. Not good items. Okay. Ah, typical. Yeah, you haven't got any crit rate on you, have you? That is annoying. Have to find it somewhere else then, wouldn't I? That can leave me a lot of grit short. They're all attacks, so let's go Wicked Vengeance on this side then. There it rolls up. Hey, not too shabby. I've never found Ajax to be particularly good. I know he puts down quite a bit, doesn't he? I might have to use him later if it comes to it. I'd rather not, to be honest. We can promote it all the way up if we want to. Okay. Oh, your skills aren't all done either, are they? Yours aren't. Am I better off you? No, it's just the new dungeons have come out. So the gear, yeah, I presume you mean the gear dungeons, don't you? So the gear dungeons have just come out, haven't they? They've refreshed. So I presume they've now put the red dot on them so people know that they are now new. It's not going on for a massive amount of time, is it? What do I want to do with? Do I want to change my healers? Let's change you. You in. Thing is, I now think that a lot of these spaces aren't required. If I'm going to be using the Lords, then I've sort of got 2 spaces of overkill. I'll slow it down a bit so I know what I'm actually doing. Not there. We go there. You're going to have to go there, aren't you? We'll try the other tank as well, how Malric does. Oh, Sonic, you alright, mate? Come on, Lesser. There we go. Oh, we've lost her. He goes down quick. I'm not sure I actually needed to do his ultimate then, did I, eh? I have to end up putting proper tank gear on her if she's going to last. Just been in Barcelona. That is a nice place. I like that. It's a pretty city. That's not often true. Oh, I suppose that depends on where you were unloading. At 35 would have managed last time. 39. Oh, that's gone down. That's annoying. That is not going to help at all. Oh, blimey. Oh, that skill cost coming down 100 would help out massively, wouldn't it? And how well geared are you? Fantastic. Attack and attack speed, probably better than where we go in attack speed there. Then attack percentage, then flat attack. Much of a muchness with all of it. Go that way round. Leftovers, no. Right. HP percent. Let's just put, what happens if we put you in this set then, if we've got any bits? Oh, I need to do some farming on this set, don't I? I think this is going to be my issue, is lack of gear as opposed to lack of heroes. Right, let's do a run through and see how we're doing on damage. Yeah. Well, one of us, don't they, Sonic, has an A5 Carmet. You're just going to melt DPS, aren't you? That's... Get a healer down fast enough on that side, right? Oh, come on. Right, prefer getting you out early. That makes my life a little easier. Right, I can get you running up next. Oh, global, yes, global account. I've got her on my global. It's just, oh, blimey. Oh, put healer down, don't chat. Just my Forerunner account, I've never had her on. Like the way she just pulls them away from the wall. That is really nice. Oh, I just cannot keep her alive though. That is going to be annoying. I think I'd have to gear her up and all sorts to actually be able to push on through it. You're down as well. Healers on that side are not doing me any favours, are they? Blimey. Gonna struggle there, aren't we? Who would we replace you with if we didn't have you healing? Go that way round? That work, you think? You get dreams about getting an Ingrid. That's never a good scheme. Yeah, on the Forerunner, I've pulled twice on her banner and never got her. I'm trying to think if I go the other way round here. Does mean splitting my DPS. Whether Diachan's going to cope with that. You would cope there, so that's a bonus. Wonder if that's a better setup. Which side do I want you on? Favourite Ingrid. There's still 39 to beat then. This is very much more where it starts to get tricky when this sort of second wave comes down. As bad as it's going to get. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Preference wise, I suppose I need to kill another 6 people relatively quickly. Have a look at the DPS, how we're doing. See who's lacking. Hello, Finland. How is it over there? DPS is shockingly bad, isn't it? Okay, can we improve there then? Well, again, this is where I'm going to struggle. I haven't skilled in. Having a number of heroes not skilled up is going to be definitely where I struggle. So you're pretty much done. Could we sub you in? Where would you fit? You'd fit in all right. I suppose it's working out where the next. We go for fighters as well. We stick with fighter DPS. Because you can place behind the wall going forward, can't you? Skills are all done. Let's go for her. Go there, that way round. Oh, that's a terrible quick equip. Don't do that. Then where do we want you? Andy Capital. Oh, you idiot. You put him in the wrong way round. Let's go. Right. Right. Hopefully you'll do some more damage for. Yeah, go for it, mate. Oh, Mr. Hill, you dick. Yeah, crack on, Sonic, mate. I've got no qualms. I've completely messed up the healing this time round, or the anti-healing. Let's restart that. Oh, yeah, they've upped the raw materials that you get for crafting stuff. That's what you can see they've upped. What they've upped in the background or not with regards to anything, I don't know. Come on. I don't see that wall surviving long enough to actually kill these off. Don't think I've got enough DPS going for it to get this cleared. Going to be hard, isn't it? That is going to be hard. Yeah, the gear dungeon's got red dots on them. There you go. I think it's just because the new ones have just dropped and people you haven't got in there yet, or it's just part of the patch. Need to push on with Gear 2. Blimey. Gear 1, not easy. Blimey days. If we can get anywhere on this, blimey, that was hard work. Gear 1, I'm definitely going to need to actually sort of upgrade my gear and possibly skills on a lot of champions as well, which is going to be at best annoying. Look, see if any of you roll. You rolled okay, actually. No, I think it's just there from the patch to say, have a look at this. That's it. I can't see any reason why it's there. Quick one while we're there. Mithril drop has increased as well. So when you're doing your Oracle trial thing with Artifact Material Raid, that's now gone up from 9 to 14 to 21 to 23 or something like that. It's a massive increase. Who do we want to use as fighters going across? Do we want to use fighters? I suppose is the question, isn't it? No requirement to use a fighter. We could use someone else. You'd be fantastic. I don't have don't have Xena on this account. That's a blow. Tanks. Want to take you. Definitely you. Probably you. Oh, how many tanks am I taking? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we need more than that? Probably don't. What have we got? 1, 2, 3 healers. Leveled one up on this. That can't be. Haven't you're still level 1? How weird is that? That shouldn't have. Any other fighter? Is that you? Go for something like that. I think could work. There it goes. See how bad it is. Remember, your Bastion's ring is giving you physical and magical damage reduction as well, okay? So you might want to bear that in mind. Oh, we know the fighter. There we go. He's one of you. Right. See how this goes. See how good or bad it is. What do we want to do? Couple of fighters down. Fenders down. Good or quick at taking. Oh, you're terrible. Ooh. Terrible option. You're a much better. Right, let's start there. We're just trying to find out which fighters are going to work or anything coming across. I don't have to use a fighter though, do we? You can use AoE DPS. Could use you. Where? Come on. Fingers work. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And we can use the good old trick. There we go. Boom. That should work. Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it? Now I can get rid of you and you two should die. I didn't bring enough tanks. That's going to be weird, isn't it? Definitely bring more tanks than I brought. Right. Definitely lead one more tank and we'll see who's faster then. Just tried Gear Raid 122 this morning, the amount of damage required. Yeah, there's a lot of damage output you have to do. That's why I try and use a defender in there to keep them away from the wall. And yeah, that helps out for me. You've rolled well. Shame your stats are god awful though, isn't it? Oh, no. Terrible. Right. Stumbled on why you've died. We'll go for that or that, I think. Yeah. Then preference would be on attack speed, that, or I've only got the one. Attack speed and heat. Ah, let's go. Attack speed, rage regen, attack speed, and rage regen. So back both the same, realistically. Right. Oh, cheers, Sonic. Thank you very much, mate. Right, what do you think? Is that looking better? How good are her skills? Her skills aren't all done either, so just want to right. So quick one on this. She is absolutely amazing for this. I mean, absolutely amazing. There are a couple of things that go with her. Firstly, HP base, so you can bump up her HP and probably do a defense a bit better if you've got better gear. Her skills and awakenings are all done for you, so that's fantastic as well. But when you have a look at her skills, she does 3 allies as well, so she does sort of a multi. Absolutely fantastic champion for this. Been struggling on the other account to actually get it done without Thirsty and without Sadie, trying to do them both. And what you also shouldn't do is just chat while you're trying to do stuff as well. Right. How quickly do you get rid of stuff? That's the question. So you can get rid of them. Fine. There we go. So they've gone. I also might need to put down a Volker as well on this. Who would we drop out for Volker though? So the option is put Baron down and see if you survive through that. It's annoying I can't get just enough out of you, get you done. So it looks like Thirsty's going to have to go down to see if he can get us through it. Then overheal across the top of it. You're attacking him. There you go. Now you're dead. Gonna have to overheal through that, aren't we? Wow. They can stay alive through this. What do you think? Push on through it? You die from it. I thought a skeleton was saved him from the golem's shriek. Look at that again. You've got a skeleton there. Skeleton dies. You can, if you time his skeleton, get through that then. That's handy, isn't it? You just need to make sure his skeleton is alive when it drops. Now, have we got enough healing going on here to get through this? You're dead, Ingrid. That was a lot closer. So once the second shriek's done, that's it, isn't it? Not going well. I mean, I tried stage one gear, 122. That was a nightmare. Can't get enough DPS out, to be honest. And then yeah, I haven't got it, so I'm using the cheapy version of Lubu. So tanks wise, yes. I think probably those. I do like a Baron. We can get rid of you, can't we? We can get rid of you in favour of more healing. You're attack based as well, aren't you? The HP based healers are just worth their weight in gold here, aren't they? Well, maybe not Vortex because he's single target, but range healer, I don't know if you're going to work. Let's try you chucking you two in as well. Yeah, if you can keep your DPS alive, it's fine. You can keep them going. The problem with the healers, or the healers you need, is people are always going to use Sadie because she's an HP based healer and she chucks down this oh, I need to put some people down, don't I? She's going to chuck down damage reduction for you. And then people are going to use Percy as well because he's got this built into his kit as well. So it's absolutely fantastic for you. But I think ideally you want to get away from it. We go this. Do you survive this way round or not? I can't remember. Thinking if I put Sadie down first as well. Yeah. Restart that. Right. If we're going to do it, let's do Sadie before we do our tanks. And hopefully we've got enough time to put our tanks down, have we? Just enough. That's that done. Yeah, you're going to die straight off. Second column shrink got us. Yeah. Problem is, you're going to have to build her with so much. Are you? Let's give her a try. You can build her up and give her a try if you like. See you later, Sonic. You enjoy it. Just not sure she's going to do it with help. Attack based, isn't she? Attack based healer. That's going to be the issue in an attack based healer. We'll see how we go with her. Would she survive the first lot or not? Oh, I've gone too early there, haven't I? No, might get away with this. Idiot. Right, come on then. Go on, shrink. Well, at least you'll live through that. You'll die. Yeah, there's not enough health and defense on the healers at all. Not even close. To be honest, that's why I do like her. In fact, that makes us somewhat more tanky. Again, it's having enough to enough skill crystals for everyone, and there just isn't enough going around. But so we go with her this way round. I'll take a spare fighter instead and drop you out. Starting to wish I had Xena somewhere as well. It's Gollum's Screech. Didn't lose anywhere near as much as I was expecting. Putting the extra fighter down was an error. Oh, so close. Thought the start was good. Survived both Gollum's Shriek and then it all went wrong. Possibly my stupidity than anything else. Yeah, I put Elwyn in more tanky gear. See how that goes. Down to 30 in the boss walking down. Not all bad. Right, definite improvement. Oh, tanky you. Let's have a look. Yeah, wise. Where are you? You're what, 25 and 3 and a bit K defense. $25 and 2. Okay. Rough figures of what we're looking at. Health, you probably. Oh. You've got 2.5, just over 2006 and 30 plus K defense. Give that a whirl. Yeah, I mean, well, let's just, right, let's not push a bad scenario. Let's just restart right at the beginning. There we go. Right, Sadie down, so you've got time for your ultimate. Yeah, I mean, the gearing of healers and things now is going to be so big. HP AoE based healer would be awesome. That's very much going to be the way to go for it. I still wish I had a Xena on this account though, because she's absolutely fantastic just for a quick mass wave clear. Right, second shriek. Lost you at the Golem shriek. Swapping one of these out for a mid-an or something like an emergency mid-an. Oh. Not using you. All there is a Lord. Healer. Thinking about putting Midan down on the first run, so if she dies with the Golem Shriek, then we've got Eloin's second time around. Come on. Oh, I went wrong right from the start. Good. I don't want to continue doing. I want to restart. Now we're just waiting around on the Shriek, aren't we? That's annoying. Yeah, I'd have to do Sadie's earlier first time round so it comes round again fast enough. or you just skill her up all the way. That would make life a lot easier for you as well, wouldn't it? Right. Mercedes Ultimate. Have we gone too early or are we okay? Too early. As soon as we see the taskbar then. At last, got through it. We can get through the rest of the fight or not is a different matter altogether. Oh. Yeah. Do feel it's going to have to be, and then mid-am will have to go down after the second shriek. Not my preference of ways round to do it, to be honest. I'd rather have gone the other way. Stupid mistake. What an idiot. But we're out the other side of the second shriek, so that's a win. That's the first 16 down then. I'm not moving anyone, I'm terrified. If this is really slow, it's really slow, but it's done. Yeah, it should be. It should be done. You just live in fear that something's going to go wrong. I can actually use Versy's ultimate now for a real reason, other than it's available, so smash it if you're worried. Come on. Come on, kill. Yeah. It's going to be a long time. I can't get timed out of this, can I? It's a skeleton. I'm thinking the skeleton might take him eventually. Right. Here we go. There we are. Right, now we can reach you. Didn't expect that. There we go, at last. Oh, if it had crashed, yeah. Oh, that would have been painful. That would have been really painful. There you go. That one's done. Oh, that was not easy. Didn't enjoy that. Right. First time, have a quick look. I don't know if I'm geared anywhere near enough for this, to be honest. I'll probably only give it another, what's the time now? I'll give it to 1 o'clock at the latest and then call it one way or another. This has been long. Right, need you. Who else do we want? Silas, boom, we want you. Oh, you're A3. You're due for the left-hand side. Oh, I know I haven't. I don't know if you work or not, or if you've got gear. You haven't. Quick equip. No. Yeah, the autoplay would give me pod on, won't it? So that would be much easier to smash through. But yeah, we should be able to use. We geared you up, didn't we, a little while ago, and you weren't good enough. Let's rob that stuff from you. There we are. Where does that put us? Over crit damage. Okay, that's not an issue. We're over crit rate. Skills aren't all done. Let's do it. Healers, don't we? We need. Oh, blimey, back to healers again. You. Yeah, I think so as well. I'll try to start off and see how we go, just with the very beginning. See if we get anywhere close. If not, I'm not overly worried about it. Be one of those things. Is that everything we need? Is that technically everything for the fight? We start there and see how it goes. Oh, don't even like your artifact, to be honest. You're appearing not to be strong enough to take them down. That is going to be an issue. Maybe chuck her in. I'm just thinking, how quickly can I get anyone down? You're not doing a massive amount of damage. When the ultimate is not activated, remains invisible. But if I come out of invisibility, you'll get snaffled, won't you? So if I use your ult, that's a pain. And what have we got you in? Oh, we're lacking Mithril. Right, it's a Mithril issue. You think Hex for the right hand side, you're saying? I think my issue is getting this one down on the right hand side is going to be a major problem. And that not working this time around. Oh God. I don't think this is going to go particularly well. If I use your Ultima, you're going to get hit, aren't you? Oh, you're not in a healing artifact either, are you? Or are you? Yes, you are. No, she's bloody helpful, but she's not. I've done it on my Forerunner account without Lady A. It's a bit RNG due to the boss's ascend, where the new ability the boss has got is this ascend 2. After casting, yada yada yada. Basic attack targets 3 enemies at the same time. He doesn't. Well, I can't see him attacking 3. I can only ever see him attacking 2 enemies at the same time, which is a bonus. But you have got to overheal all the way through that, which is a problem. And then for me, I used Hattie on the other side, where you definitely need someone to do invisibility for you. So I think unless I get the invisibility champ fully skilled up, or I recently, last weekend, I pulled Hattie as well. So I will probably use and skill her up. And then I used a tank. Probably not you. Yeah, I used a tank to slot in there to take the hits from the boss and the mobs as they were coming down, because they do the old sky bomb and burst on you. But I've only just got you. Still haven't fully promoted you, and probably do need to do the rest of your skills, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to skill up and do some champions there. But there we go. Right. But we got that one done. Out of the 3, we got 1 done without having to worry about fully maxing up and skilling up everyone. I think Gear Aid 1, I'm going to need to skill up a few more heroes. The problem I'm really facing, and I'm sure I'm not alone in this, is Honor's Gauntlets available. Terrific. One gallery. I can do 15, which essentially means I can do 1 hero I can max out, and half of 1.5. That's That's as much as I can actually do on a hero, which I'm sure I'm not the only person who's got that issue where they can only do, they can't or haven't skilled everyone up. So I think that's going to be the issue there. Do you want to try it without that on? That'd be ridiculous. This should now be theoretically somewhat easier, although it'd be nice to see if she survives the screech beforehand, because that would also make my life a little easier. Yeah, I know Hattie's needed because that's who I used on my Forerunner account. So I could skill her up straight away, knowing that she clears it in the gear I need to do it with. But that is frustrating with the game, that you do need to do the skill ups as well, and the skill crystals, there's no real way to earn them. Oh, look at that. Oh, she survived though, didn't she? That is really good news. Yeah. Trying to work on some epic. I mean, this is one way round to do. I quickly been sort of trying to work on a Decimus team here on the Forerunner account. I can sort of get part way through it. The issue I find with this is loads of people are going to need or want. Oh, blimey, we haven't put you down, have we? Pharisee, because of that AoE reduction he just gives on his passive just for being on the bloody field. I mean, that's absolutely fantastic. But oh, Golem Shriek. I don't know who's going to survive this. Let's find out. Loads more than expected. Yeah, and then Sadie's absolutely brilliant for this as well. So I've been working on trying to work on a way to actually rotate through and not use them, but it's not easy, like you might imagine. But having the pod on does appear to make this a bit easier, to be honest. Oh no, have I just said that and killed everyone? Oh, thanks very much, mate. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a quick run through to show you the concept, but it's not working at the moment. I can sort of just to get past the second screech, but it all goes a bit wrong after that. Lessons learned from first time round, don't put too many skeletons down because otherwise they're stopped right at the far end. There we go, that's the speed. That's a much easier way round to do it with the pod on. So that's that done. Yeah, it's not fantastic. Neither are the drops. The way I was looking at earlier, where are you? Trying to do it without legendary healers, might have to use you. And then it's just a top up of tanks. Fantastic tank. Works very well, works very well, works very well. And where are you? Torador as well. So sort of this sort of concept is what I'm... we've got pod on. Blimey, what a blow. So these two here work very well together as a northerner thing to overcome... no DPS. Dick. Yeah, to overcome high amount of mobs coming through. But then after that, it all became a bit iffy. So I want... you and you. Don't know if he's going to be strongly geared enough, but you need him to be able to clear out the first ones without being able to put a healer down is sort of the plan behind it. So those two go down and they can sort of stop everything coming. Then as long as he can clear everything off before the boss does his screech, you're absolutely laughing. The next time round, you sort of put down... the screech is gone, so you can put people down now without taking any damage. Wait for this next one to come down. Do the normal bounce, and they will die as they go off. Now your other two tanks down here now survive the next screech, theoretically, although I don't know, because they've got that unyielding ability. You can get everyone else to die, but sort of keep them going with the unyielding, that sort of thing. But it's not going quite as well as I'd hoped, to be honest. That's a shriek done, and they've survived it again. So the issue is getting more or enough people back round to actually start putting some DPS down for you, another healer to actually come round again. That's the sort of issue you get before they start re-dying. So that's the sort of plan, and hopefully we can get it done with epics is the concept really, more than anything else. But thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your support. I'm going to call it there because it's been, oh blimey, nearly 2.5 hours. Is there anything anyone wants to see or go over? Any sort of questions? I'll leave it for sort of about 5 minutes, and then if not, I'm just going to call it here. Unless anyone's got anything they want to see or know or anything like that about, I don't know, any old rubbish. I've been around on the Forerunner, so I've got some knowledge. While we're just waiting to see if anyone does want to go through anything, a quick one for you. If you're doing your guild war, right, guild battles, guild records, there we are. Where have I attacked? Have I attacked anyone? No, right. You can share your attack now from here. And then when you want to, you can also have a look to see if people have shared it. And then when you make your team up, you can import it. But it doesn't really work very well. I think there's some glitches on it when people have got your heroes already assigned. Then it's not signing them correctly. It's all sorts of weird. So if you're using it, go very careful with what you're doing with it. It can be at best clunky. Would be how I'll yeah. No worries, mate. Foolish drop. I'll catch you later, matey. Yeah. Cheers, Jason. Thanks very much, mate. Yeah, so is there anything anyone else wants to go over? That's a quick warning I would put up. Oh, the other warning. It's in my Gear Raid 3 vid thing. But when you do Gear Raid 3, just invite us. Update announcement here. When you do Gear Raid 3, where did you put it? Where have you put it? Somewhere around in the writing, in the patch notes. When you now complete Gear Raid 3 and Insignia of the Marksman, once you've cleared one wave, it would then bring up the next wave for you. So if you're lucky enough to get Gear Raid 3 21 done, as soon as you've done it, run your pod, because it won't work or may not work, because your pod's going to be stronger, and as soon as you've cleared that one wave, it will bring on the next one. So you may not have enough time to get enough coins together to put down the next person. Okay, so just be wary of that on Gear Raid 3 and Marksman of the Insignia. Okay, right. Nothing heard down in the comments about what you want to go and see or what you want to enjoy. I'm going to call it there because my cup's empty, and I went to Bucky's to get it as well. How good's that? They do awesome cups. Right. Thanks very much for your time. If you could do the old thumbs up, like, and subscribe when you way out, that'd help me out massively. And good luck with your gear raids. Let us know how you get on. Cheers for your time. Tra. There's Crimgy.